Hey everyone, it's M4J here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Today we are twiddling and we are fiddling and we are hopefully getting things working how I want them with this steel logistics line. So basically off camera here I added a tram line between Petersfield via a new truck stop here and this steel mill. So I thought, why not get some more steel into the network and we can distribute it across to all the different locations across the map. Seemed like a good idea, except for one teeny tiny problem, which is we only have one iron ore mine that's actually within the vicinity of everything that we're doing. Now technically we have two. So there's this one here, Banbury Iron Ore Mine, and you'll notice here that I've upgraded all of this to a tram line as well. We've effectively doubled our capacity, I believe. Yeah, more than doubled our capacity, whilst keeping the speed the same, because the trams are 11 miles an hour and these horse-drawn carts are also 11 miles an hour. Oh, ignore this. This was me doing something else with trams. That will fix itself over time. So yeah, this iron ore line here is hooked up and it goes from this iron ore mine all the way down across two rivers, which seems a bit excessive, and down here to Mill Road, where it gets unloaded at Walsall Steel Mill and gets turned into lovely juicy steel and also slag that is taken across the network as well via this this stop here. Now, oops, that's the wrong thing. This one, I believe we have two lines. Yeah, one goes here and then one goes onwards into town. I think both of those can also be flicked over to tram, but I'm not going to do that today. What I want to do today is take this iron ore mine here, and I still want to connect it up to this steel mill, but I want to do it via rail. I think rail would be a better way of doing it. And this goes back to that comment that was left a few episodes ago now about using like private railways to do some of the heavy lifting for us. And I think that's a really good idea. So we could set up a whole intra-rail network here. There's a coal mine here, there's a coal mine here, there's a coal mine here. There are actually two over here as well, but I don't think we'll worry about those today. And in fact, this one here goes to that steel mill, so we won't worry about that one today either. Although I'd like to see... yeah, that is actually connected up, which is good news. But I think this iron ore mine, this iron ore mine, this steel mill, this steel mill, this steel mill, and this coal mine could all become part of one continuous rail system. And that's what I want to try and do today. So if I close that and if I close that, we are going to somehow have a connection down here as well. And I think the way we're going to do that is by building a railway station somewhere. I might have to end up being along here. I'm just looking. Cargo. If I was to build it there, it would indeed connect up both, which I think would work quite well. Or we do a terminus here, which would also work quite well, but I don't know if it would work within the realms of what we're trying to do today. But I want to try and get some of these vehicles off the roads because they are causing chaos, shall we say. So first of all, pause the game for a second. And I've just started this line up, but I'm actually going to sell all these vehicles. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're also going to sever this connection here. Yeah, this line here we're going to remove. So this here now is going to briefly say that it has no consumers, which is fine. We're also going to remove this. I'd like to de-upgrade all these roads that I've just spent ages upgrading. And we're going to take out basically everything that we've got here. I'm going to leave this one in situ though, because this one is actually connected up and is kind of important. So yeah, that's all good. Also, this steel mill down here and everything around it. I'm going to remove... whoops. Actually, what one are you connected to? Yeah, you come from here. So this one is definitely also going to go. I did it again. Iron ore mine 1. Sell all vehicles. And then iron ore 1. Oh, wait, no. Iron ore 1 was the one we wanted to keep, wasn't it? Whoops. Iron ore 1 was the one we wanted to keep. So I'm going to take all the vehicles from iron ore 3 and move them to iron ore 1. There we go. So iron ore 3 is the one we want to get rid of. Wait, that goes that way as well. Does it? I'm really confused now. No, iron ore 3 is the one we want to get rid of. That's the one that goes from here down to here. Yes. Good. The steel line here. Where do you run? It's hard to see the lines on these roads sometimes as well. So you run... Wow, you run for miles. Yeah, we want to get you off as well. And we'll hook you up via a new line. Probably from here, actually. I'm going to do that first. Actually, why don't I just do... 1 second. That. And you're just going to carry steel. There we are. So that's still working. This here we still need. This one over here we still need, because I believe you go upwards as well. Actually, no, you go downwards. Okay. Let's continue working from this end. So this road here can all go now. That's interesting. But I believe, yeah, that's got nothing on it as well now. We can do that. There we are. Now you are that one. And that one is going to become part of this intra-rail network as well. So, Banbury Coal. Sell the lot. There we are. And then this line here, I'm going to remove. Good stuff. Cool, cool. And then again, come down to... Where are we? Over here. And that was this one, was it not? I believe it was. We can now remove that too. And this one, which I think we might actually need to keep for a little bit at least. We're not going to do anything with that. Now, I mean, technically this line here could still be truck or tram. Because it's so short, it's pretty insignificant. And we could just upgrade this here to cope with it all. I think I've got a way of doing that. If I was to build a big truck stop, we'd go 1-1 like this. There we go. And then add another connection to the street this side, and then sorry about that, everyone. Just had to let my partner in because some idiot put the chain on the door last night. That's me, by the way, in case you're wondering. Yeah, right. So this is all connected up now. We could have a tram that comes down here, drops off, and then the station, railway station, can be directly attached to this. And then we can have a branch up to the coal mine. We could also then have another branch that goes over to this steel mill. I think we can make this work. We can unpause the game now temporarily, because we might as well let the mistakes start creeping in. So I could connect this up directly like this, which I think could work as well. It very much depends how we want to do this. We could have a series of... Just pause again for a sec. Could have a series of mineral trains that just run between the two... Like, all the mines and the two steel mills. So say we had a coal train that started here, ran down to here, reversed to here, then went down to... I lost my bearings. I thought there was another coal mine around here somewhere. Maybe it was this one. and then reverse again, and then, you know, rinse, repeat. Keep doing that. Either that or, I mean, somehow here to here is definitely going to happen. Just wondering how we're going to get from here to here. It would probably be a single rail bridge here. So I feel like this is going to be a terminus here. So I'm going to build it like a terminus. Let's go for 3 tracks, 200 meters long. It could become 4 track eventually. Let's go with this. Building size, I want large, because we're going to have a lot of storage space here. We're going to need a lot of storage space here, trust me. Same up here at this coal mine, which we're going to connect up, I guess, like this. Okay, and then this station here is going to be a through station. This one over here is going to be a through station, but again, how we're going to connect these, I don't yet know. But I feel like... So this line here, that comes from up there, and I want that one to stay. But the other one, this one's going to go. Which again, I've literally just... Is it going to go? No, I don't think it is going to go, actually. It should go, but I don't think it is going to go. Because of the way I've planned this out. Which is basically, I did all of this prep and didn't really think about it while I was doing it. And now I'm regretting quite a lot of it. Also, we need to get the lines over here and down to here, where I think this line's going to end. Which again, I think it's going to be a terminus for now. Just looking to see how to actually do this even. So it's going to come in from here. So I think if it wraps around... I don't know. Let's build this one first and go from there. So I think this side is going to connect up like this, and we can probably connect straight in. We'll need a little road across like that. This one's going to come in like this, which I think is also going to be like 3 tracks. Sure. And then from here, it needs to come back. I mean, we could actually use this line here and add extra platforms, maybe. That might be a bit excessive. And then use trams to and from. But then we need a lot of trams for that as well, which to me doesn't sound like it's going to work. So I think we'll bypass that. We'll somehow bridge up and over this. And then maybe try and get it. If I could connect it like this, but in a way where it isn't a direct connection, I was going to say. Man, this is frustrating. 1 second though, because this line here now can move to there. And then what other lines come through here? C2, which we're going to get rid of in a minute anyway. And I've decided now we are going to get rid of it. Like so. And then steel, which gets bussed down to here. But that can then get picked up from here as well. Like, oops. Like so. And then this one, we could just remove. Like, do we need it? I don't think we do. Where does it even go? Where is this one going? Up to there. Ugh. No, I think this is going to be... Actually, do we have construction materials being picked up? We do. Where do they go? They go to Walsall. Okay. I've got a plan. I think I've got a plan. I'm going to remove this line, which is Walsall Construction Materials. And then the one that was here, Walsall MI, I'm going to reroute this so that it starts over here, which is... One sec. What one have we got here now? Oh, that's molten mixed, that's why. And that goes down to, yeah, molten, which is fair enough. So yeah, this one, I'm going to reroute you completely. So you're going to start here, then you're going to go here twice, and then you're going to go into Walsall, which is probably going to be to this one, I want to say. And then I need to upgrade some of these streets. So I think that's the other problem, was the way we had this set up doesn't quite reach everything. This one here would. So I'm going to move you to there. Game wasn't letting me build it then, that was weird. Walsall MI. Oh, it's also the wrong colour, I've just noticed. Where does this one come from? Ah, yeah, this one can go too now then as well. Awesome. Also MI2. There we go. And you're just going to carry everything, but we're also going to upgrade you so that you are trams, and that will give us double capacity, which is excellent. So I think that at this end, if I just pin you for a second. So right now we should be able to get in and out of... Oh no, wait, not yet. Now we should be able to get in and out of this stop here, all as tram. And then back out over here. And then down this way. I believe that is correct. And we'll bypass there and we'll come up to here. Cool. We might have to add an extension this side, which we can do there. That should be long enough. Over here, we might have to as well. In fact, already here, I'm thinking 1 with 2 and 2 with 1. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing it, but it's the way I've chosen to do it. And we'll add some extensions there. And then in town, you know, town's fine. Tram depot. We'll buy a tram. Big tram. Stick you on there. Manage vehicles. Get rid of all of these old ones. Now it's your... Wow. Yeah, your rate is terrible. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 89 seconds, a rate of 82. That should be manageable. And yeah, that's flicked over. Well, it hasn't flicked over yet, actually. But it will do, I hope. If I check consumers here. And then also construction materials will be dropped down here. And then anything else will be picked up and taken into town. What I love about these trams here is it's got 2 compartments. So it can carry 2 different things at once. Which is why I've set this up like this. So I think that will be very, very useful indeed. But what that frees up now is this stop here. Which we can remove completely. Along with, I reckon... Now that one does still run in, actually, so we're not going to remove that yet. But some of these roads we could clean up over time as well. But that does free up now space to build a new rail link here. So if I was to elevate the land here slightly, like so, we should be able to build... is there a way? Yeah, there it is. An elevated station. I need to get it just high enough that we can bridge over this road here. I think that there is going to be high enough, but I need to bring it back just a smidge. I also need to check that this would be connected to the actual steel mill, otherwise it's pointless. There we are. Good stuff. Now let's go. Keep this flat for now. Actually, that is quite tall. This might end up being quite an expensive venture. But again, hopefully it's worth it. What can I build here? It'd be nice if a pillar came in there. I think I might have to just do it manually. Yeah, that's fine. And then another one of these. Did I build the station over here? I did. So yeah, now we can start aiming towards this. Which again is going to be a little on the expensive side. Let's do that for now, and then we're going to start building from this end. Because I feel like we can just go straight out like this and up. I think I've got realistic slopes turned on, but it's actually quite hard to check. I mean, that is good enough. Boats can get under there quite easily, and we can also bridge over the railway here, so that's fine. I think if I did something like this now, and then I should be able to connect up to that. Annoyingly, that doesn't actually go underneath, so we might have to rebuild this road quickly. Come on here. There's a lot of vehicles it needs to move. Build the road back in first. Come on, there we go. Build this flat. Flat. There we are. And then here to there, like so. Now we should be able to get this track in if we build it flat. Alright, we'll have to go up a little bit, but actually we're having to go up a little bit anyway to connect up over here, so that's fine. And then, yeah, doesn't want to go. But I think by the time we get over here, it might actually be okay. Too much slope. Okay, we can fix that too. We'll make this work. I am certain of it. I just wouldn't want to live near this railway when these trains are thundering up this incline. Actually, I've built the wrong bridge in there as well. That's genius, isn't it? Let's fix that too. So it's that one that I've built in, which is probably wrong. Actually, I should have kept it with the other design, and also I've put it on the wrong side over here, but Never mind. Yeah, we can connect that one up like that. This one can come across like that. And then we just need one going this way, which we can do like that. Perfect. So that's this side connected up. We need to do the other lines here. And here. And of course, the big one over here. Cool. And then we've got this track here that we can now connect up. And I guess we'll do a... It's really annoying when the game doesn't do what you want it to do. I know for a fact that this will fit because I've done it before. But then I also don't know why I'm worried so much about angles and speed limits here, because we're going to be using relatively low speed trains. So I could just do it like that, and then... Nope. Still nope. Maybe, actually, it would be easier if I built this side first. Let the autosave finish. Any second now. I can already feel the game is running a little bit faster now with the less vehicles out. It's really weird. Like the autosave as well. That went a lot quicker. There we go. And then we'll turn that into a double slip. Okay, so we've got 2 steel mills connected up. It's a good start, but we can do better. The steel from here is going to obviously be transported down to here, so that's fine. As for this side, we're going to have a branch that goes that way, and we're going to have a branch that comes this way, but obviously it will go over one bridge, and then it will branch off and do its thing. And we're also going to have this come down to here, and then this is going to be brought across. And this one here might be brought down as well, but for now, it's not. For this section then, I think we're going to go with single track. I'm going to bring it along like this. One sec, sorry. That's not what I want to do. I actually want to follow the river. Believe it or not. Like so. I think you're predominantly going to use this platform here. I am going to add a connection to this platform here, but for now I'm going to build this out. Actually, let's have it flat to begin with, so that we can build our junctions and stuff. Then we're going to go around like this. We're going to start climbing, and then here we're going to come around like this. And we're going to continue climbing. Our target is over there, so this is all online. For what I want to do here, we're going to go like that, and then across here, we're going to go flat again. I think for this bit, actually, I'm going to go with something like this. And then we're going to go across the river, which... hopefully it snaps. There we go. And then we're going to switch back to this style. Again, it's annoying there's no pillar there, but never mind. And then here, we're going to go back to embankment. There we go. And again, we're going to use this platform here as a kind of like an overflow. Again, it's very annoying that it doesn't just work. It might actually be the track here that's the problem. There we go. And then from here, we should be able to do this. Remove that section. And then go across. Nope. Never mind. Let's do it from back here. Go like that. Go like that. Remove that piece there. And go like this. And turn that into a double slip. Good. Okay. So yeah, that coal mine is connected to that steel mill. That steel mill is connected to that steel mill, which is connected to this steel mill. We need some more iron ore. So we've got iron ore here that comes down to here, I think. No, we don't yet, but that will become the case. This iron ore is also going to be transported down to here. It'd be cool actually if we could like group these up as well. Maybe that's something we should do. Oh, one other thing. Completely forgot. Genius that I am. So this over to here is going to be one connection. But then also this over to here is going to be a connection. And then we're also going to try and get, there it is, across over here. That's going to be a double slip. So yeah, trains from these two lines can access all three platforms. Trains from this line can only access these two platforms, which is perfect. We're also going to add another connection up here. And I think we are going to have a passing loop, which is probably going to be just after this bridge, or it might even consist of this bridge, like underneath. Like this, and then back in again. Okay. So yeah, the iron ore, this one here, I really feel like we could actually have a branch, like maybe from here that scoots round and connects up, and bring iron ore in that way. Because really I want to maximize steel production, and I feel like we're not really doing that right now. But then we've only got one coal mine hooked up too. So maybe here there should be a branch here that curves off and runs up to there. Because I think this one here might be too difficult to actually connect up now. I kind of like that idea too. But I think it has to come off this line only. So if I did it like this, I think that will work well with the junction there. We might have to keep it flat for a little bit longer, or at least not as severe a gradient. And we'll just keep it flat. There we go. Can't be too careful here. And we'll do another bridge like this. These bridges might end up being completely pointless, by the way, when the network gets upgraded in future. Also, this is incredibly expensive, I've just realised. But yeah, what can you do? And in fact, this section might end up being double tracked as well. And we'll have this as another branch, like a main branch. It does just about work. I don't think there's any track being fouled there. This junction here is a little bit weird, but we can live with that too. It's a small aesthetic issue compared to the rest of it. Where's the... there. Drag this down over to here. We could even end up connecting up this section up here as well from this, which I guess could work. We could have a second steel mill thing. And then there's another iron ore mine over there. Now I'm starting to get carried away a little bit though, I think. So I might curtail these ideas a little bit. But I definitely want to follow this road here all the way up to at least this coal mine. But I'm going to curve this line round like this. And then back around again like this. And I think I will have a station here connecting in that direction only. And then it can reverse if necessary. Again, we're going for a proper keep the railway following the road layout here. And then connect this up. Build this here. Cool. These are going to come out like this. And then they're going to follow around like this. And then follow around like this. It's pretty slow going there, but it should be okay. And then should be able to connect like that, I hope. That's mighty close, but works, which is the main thing. And again, here to here can be trucked, and even there to there can be trucked. But this bit is going to be train. Again, man, why do I always do it the wrong way around? Like so, and then remove just that bit there and connect like that. Okay, that's that branch connected up. This one over here, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. Also, this does come over to here. So if we just run mineral trains from there to there and then have this extra coal mine, because you are still connected though, so maybe I do just let you do your thing still, even though we are running the railway right past it. I don't know, man. That does seem like a bit of a waste. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with that. For here, I'm going to run auto signals, but we're going to use the little shunting signals because they look cool. And that runs us all the way down to right here, actually, which is perfect. But I'm going to knock that back, and I'm going to put it on the bridge if I can, like there. Same with this one. There we go. And then left hand auto sig yes. I think if I stick it there, that should work. Didn't quite put it where I wanted it, but that's fine because I can go back and do this manually. There we are. And then this side, basically the same thing. Stick you there. And that goes all the way along. So over here we have got the little break again, but that's okay. Don't know why I keep saying that, like, you know, I'm justifying it in my own head or something. Of course it's okay. Why wouldn't it be? Stick that one there. Over this bridge, there's one there. And that's it for this section. On this side, like that. That carries us all the way down and round over here, which is lovely. And then, actually, I might move that one a little bit closer. Or just not have another, like, don't remove this one, just have that as a small gap. Could work. Probably ends up causing problems, but it could work. Alright, remove that one. It did add them. Good stuff. I didn't think it had for a second there. Oh, no. Helps if you hook up all the tracks, doesn't it? Dolt. That's fine. I can place these ones manually. So, turn off auto sig. Actually, I could turn it on auto sig. Stick it there. That runs it to here. Get rid of that one. That was stupid. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Auto sig, no. Thank you. And pop you in there. Cool. So yeah, we got coal from here down to here. I feel like iron ore should be connected up by at least one railway, considering we've got coal on one railway. It's just which one? So there is an iron ore mine here, and it is quite a distance from the main line here. So I feel like this is the prime candidate. And I think to do it, I'm going to add another line here, which does mean now connecting this out like this, which is fine, but also connecting a new line like this that is only going to connect to this platform. like this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. We could have it run parallel for a little bit here, or we could use this space here to build a bridge that goes up and over. But again, do I want it to this one? I want it to this one. I want to go to that one. That's going to work better. So yeah, up and over. I think I've given myself enough space to do this. Hopefully. Apparently not. That's actually really annoying. So if I just built this curved, like that. Oh, maybe not. Thought I'd built that high enough, but I guess not. In that case, we're going to continue this line around this way for a spell. And then here, we're going to do the curve. Which I think this can be flat now, or flatter. Like that. Then we can go dead straight across here. Flat. Which again, I guess is going to be this style. No, probably shouldn't be. And then here, it will be slightly downhill for a little bit. And then here, it'll be properly downhill for the rest of it. I would like to go across there. Like so. Now the so it's that one I'm going to, isn't it? So here I need a 2-track cargo station, which is going to look like this. And again, it's going to be single track, but we are going to have passing loops. Actually, I'm going to do this. We're going to go this way. And we're going to go over this road. Via another level crossing. That type. And then like this. And then like that. Cool. Connect this up. Again, passing loop. So there's going to be probably 2. But I might just stick with 1 actually. I think 1. I think just after this level crossing will be a perfect place for it. Might try and make it quite a long one. Like so. Signal wise, we're going to go with 1 there and 1 at this end. But I'm also going to put 1 in the middle in each direction. Like that. And also forgot to put them over here. On this line. 1 there. And 1 there. Right. I think we're ready now to start hooking up these lines. So, iron ore is going to come from these 2 down to here. It can then be loaded onto a train. Probably a dedicated iron ore train, and there'll be a dedicated coal train as well. That is just going to shuttle backwards and forwards between these 3. And likewise, there'll be another dedicated minerals train for each one that's going to go between these 2. And then we've got iron ore here coming across, and we've got coal from these 2. So we've got kind of like a mirror image, really, when you look at it. And I think this is going to be a really, really good way of getting this all hooked up. And then we're going to have steel trains as well that are going to start from here down to here, and from these 3 as well. And then slag's just spawned here anyway. None of these 3 create slag, so that's fine. Let's get this testing, shall we? I also want to redo all of the stuff that I've just undone from over here, which again, my short-sightedness letting me down, because we need to fill some trains here with stuff. So we need a lot of iron ore. need a lot of coal. So I'm going to do that. And then also this one. And I think I can get it to double back like that. It just doesn't look very pretty. But it's fine. Right. Here. Make you orange now. We'll also rename you now. Banbury. Iron ore 2. So you're going to go from there down to here. And you're going to drop off on that side, but we will use that side. Whoopsie daisy. We are going to use that side as a backup. And you're just carrying iron ore. Nothing else. Thank you. And you're going to unload here and head back empty. Now we're going to do this side. It's going to be, you guessed it, Banbury Iron Ore 3. Here we are. And again, you're just loading up with iron ore. And here you are empty, running back. This side you're going to do that as well, because I imagine things are going to get pretty busy over here, but hopefully there's no conflicting vehicle movements, or there aren't too many conflicting vehicle movements, so it's a little easier to manage. We're going to put a tram depot on this intersection here. And this is going to manage both sets of lines for us. So if I get 2 of these, you're going to go on number 2. You're going to go on number 3. Good stuff. As for a train depot, I've got an idea as to where to build it. I was going to stick it... Actually, this, I kind of want now to be 4 platforms. And I think I could squeeze a 4th one in and just have this as a double slip as well. I might do that off camera, though. But I was going to put a depot around here so that pretty much all lines can be accessed from here. Because it will just go into the empty platform there, and it'll go into the empty platform there, and then reverse. But yeah, I'm happy with all this. Up at this end, I want to hook up this coal mine and this coal mine, and I want to do it via trams as well. So let's freeze here for a second. So you are carrying steel over to here, are you? No? Over this bridge. Oh, you're going to this goods factory. Yes, of course you are. That might be something we end up adding a connection to in a future episode as well. Okay, we won't do that then. But this here... Yeah. I think I might still just make this be the tram. We'll do it like this. Like that, like that. That's now connected. And then over here, this might be new. I don't think this was here before when I first started doing all these. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure this would have been connected. But I might see if I can just do... I mean, that would work, but I think that's a bit too messy. I might even just do it this side. Like this. And then we'll add these. There, 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 and there. There we go. Now all of this is connected up. This line here. Could do it like this now. You're going to be trams, so this will change. We might even have unloading on this side own. I don't know though, that sounds messy to me. Let's do this so that you'll form a neat loop. You're one way, that's why. There we go. Now this should work. Yeah. And then the other line, which we haven't added yet, but we're about to. It's going to start here. Head down to here. You are going to be... is there a coal one? Yes, you're going to be Howich Coal 3. There we go. And make you black. And you're going to pick up coal only. And then here you're going to unload. And on this side you're dropping off, yeah, smack bang there. Perfect. Now this... Why did it look like it was coming from up there? No, you're coming from over there. Which I guess is fine for now. But that line might end up getting lost. This one is definitely going to get lost. Because we're about to make you redundant, I believe. Let's just check that. Yeah, we're definitely about to make you redundant. That's fine. Manage vehicles. Sell. And grab you. And get rid of you. Now, where does C1 come from? Oh, you come from down here. So we've actually got 3 coal mines delivering over here. That's not the worst thing either. I can live with that. But yeah, let's get these rail lines linked up. And then I think we can call this an episode, guys. So let's start with here to here. You are going to be... where are you? Banbury. So you're going to be Banbury, coal, rail. Completely lost where that's gone. There it is. And then you are going to load up with coal. And here you're going to unload. Good stuff. Let's just stick this to rail for now. That we can see. Because that'd be useful. So you, to you, to you, to you. Good. At Walsall Annex here, you're going to use 3 with 2 as a backup. And then on the way back, it's 1 with 2 as a backup. Good stuff. And then over here at the Crescent. Oh, you are actually going to be platform 3. But with 2 as a backup. Good stuff. Right, you. Over here, you're going to be 1 with 2. Yeah, and then over here at Walsall South, you're actually pretty much where I want you, except I want you on platform 1 with 2 as a backup. Good stuff. So you are Walsall, coal, rail. Make you black, and you're just carrying coal. No matter where you go, you're just carrying coal. Good. I'm going to do something similar, except this one's going to start at this end. Where, yeah, 2 with 1 as a backup. Over to here. Over to here. And again, oh, and back. Here, you're going to be, yeah, 1 with 2. And 3 with 2. And then there, you're going to be 2 with 1, I guess. That sounds right. Yep. You are Walsall iron ore rail. Pick the right color, and you are only carrying iron ore. Like so. Good. Now we've got to do the same thing over here. So new line. From there up to here. It says there's a problem. Why is there a problem? Ah, I think it's the platform over here, I want to say, but no. Something not right on this return. Did I miss a line? There's always a possibility, but it can't have because I did the signaling. Let's check, right, let's check here first. So Walsall South, that's fine. So we're going to do 3 with 2 as backup. It's saying it can't get into any of these platforms. And the problem might be over here at Howich, where can it cross over? No, it can't, and I know why, because I didn't make these double slips. And that's fixed that problem quite nicely. So yeah, you're going to go into Howich 3 with 4. Good stuff, and you're only carrying coal. And you're going to be Howich coal rail. And colour you black. And now we're going to do the opposite, which is here, which I guess is going to be 3 with 2 as backup. Why not? And you're going to come down here to this. And yeah, 2 with 1. Nope, sorry. There's 3 as backup. You're only going to carry iron ore. Like that. You are Harwich iron ore rail. And you're going to be like that. And then finally for the raw materials, here, did I add the second track there? I think I did. Over to here, with your backup being there, your backup being there. Yeah, it looks like I did. Colour you orange. You're picking up iron ore, and then you're just leaving empty. And you are Harwich iron ore 2 rail. Excellent. I think we're ready. We need to get the steel hooked in still, but right now I want to get another line here. I think that's important. Let's remove this for a second. I go something like this, and then I want to go something like that. Then you're going to be a double slip. There we are, which I think, yeah, you already were. So again, Walsall coal, which way do you go? You go left there. So we want Harwich, yeah, this one. So at Walsall south here, we want 4 with 3. And then Harwich coal here, we want 3 with 4. Okay, there's plenty of scope here to add extra platforms, but I just wanted to do this. I also want to add the depot in somewhere around this area, and it might even be off here, and we'll have like a weird shape there. Maybe. Let's try this. I'll have to do this. Like that. Can I fit it in here? Not quite, but if I was to bend this around... Oh, for goodness sake, man. It will fit. There we go. Good stuff. And then this can hook into there, I guess. It's a bit of a weird layout. But it does work. That's the main thing. It does work. Right. This will be where we get our trains from. So we need 2 iron ore trains. And we need 2 coal trains. So let's get those running. If I get this running again now as well. Hopefully we start earning money to actually pay for all this. The other thing, which I'm excited about, is we've got the saddle tanks now, which is what I'm going to be using for this. So if I can find the largest capacity, that's what I'm looking for. So you can hold 4, you can hold 6, 5, 4. So yeah, it's going to be this one. And already it's quite expensive. But now we can afford 1. But I need 4 of these minimum, and I'm also wanting more. Maybe this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 72 capacity. And I need this 4 times. Which is going to cost me 19 million. Which is a lot of money. So I'm going to scrap that idea. I might just use the in-game gondolas for now. Because look how much cheaper they are. Yes, they're, you know, 50% less capacity. Not 50%. These hold 6, these hold 4. So it's 2/3 capacity, which is 66%. But look at their costs in comparison. So it's going to be these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That takes us up to 10 million. But we've got a capacity of 64. That should be enough for all of this. Now, if I speed up time for a second, we should get the 10 million we need to buy 4 of these trains, just to get 1 train on each line at least. In fact, no, it's not. It's 6. I need 6 of these. Just realised. 15 million. My God, that's a lot of money. Might have to start looking at loans just to be able to afford these. Either that or we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes us down to 12. We're almost at 12 million though, so we're getting there. Do we just briefly jump over to 12 then? That button looked like it changed. Come on. Come on, game. Be kind to me, please. Just tick over, even just for a nanosecond, to 12.7 million. So I can buy these trains at least. Off camera, I'm going to do the steel. And, oh man, do you know what? Off camera, I think I'm going to do these as well, because it's taking forever. I think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. I've been going for an hour, which is way longer than I want to do for these videos. So I'm going to buy these trains off camera, and we'll get them running. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course, if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Like I said, really helps me out. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and until next time, I will see you soon.